Good morning, and welcome back into Breaking Boards. This is On the Board, episode number 5. We have hopped into the $20 $2 million up top NFL best ball contest over on DraftKings. Glad to have you guys here joining us this morning. Hope everybody's having a good week so far. I know it is on a Monday that I'm recording this, but ready to get the week started and get this thing over with as soon as possible and on to NFL season, man. We got some preseason games over the weekend, and I'm ready to have some real live football that actually matters. Draft's going to start in about 45 seconds or so, and we are coming off the board at pick number 3. If you notice on the right-hand side, if you've never drafted over on DraftKings, this is your ADP column. And then over on your left is my personal ranks that have been uploaded by yours truly. And then the bye weeks are here if you're looking to avoid some bye week drama. So countdown to when this thing starts. We are up to 3, 2, and 1, and we are up at pick number 3. So this thing is going to come at us hot and heavy. So it is on us in round number 1, and we are going to take the top of our leaderboard. We're going to take CD Lamb at pick number 3. Trying to pack my CD bags a little more over on DraftKings. I did have a lot of Justin Jefferson over on Underdog. Checking now to see exactly how much CD I have, because I've already maxed out Best Ball 6, Best Ball Mania 6 over on the Dog app. So we're going to see where we're at with Lamb. I have 9%. I'm actually over the field on Lamb and Jefferson. I didn't know I had 9% Lamb over there. I thought I was under the field, but I'll take 9%. I think that this Dallas offense is going to be passing a ton in 2025. Round number 1, and we're already pissing yellow. We have Jamar Chase, Bijan Robinson. We took CD Lamb out of the 3 spot. Saquon, Gibbs, Justin Jefferson, CMC, Malik Neighbors, Nico, Puka, Amon-Ra, and A.J. Brown to close out round 1. Interesting fact that's going to matter for nothing. The guy drafting out of the 12th slot in attack, which love the movie if you haven't seen the movie Office Space, but I believe he and I were in the finals of the $44 contest over on DraftKings, maybe 2023, 2024, I can't remember. Jumped me really late with a Jaden Reed 2-touchdown game on Sunday Night Football. Was winning 100K, and he took me down to 50K. So congrats to him if that's the same guy, but hopefully he doesn't take Jaden Reed here and lightning strikes twice. Coming back around to us in the second round. So far, round 2 has been Brock Bowers, Brian Thomas Jr., Ashton Genty, Devon Achane, Derrick Henry, Jonathan Taylor, Drake London. We are up in 2 picks at pick number 22. I'm going to flip over to the board here. Would love to get Chase Brown with the next pick, but I'm okay with Bucky Irving as well. So it is back to us at pick number 22, and we're going to take the top of our board one more time. We're going to take Chase Brown to go alongside CD Lamb through 2. So back around to us at pick number 27, and we have T. Higgins sitting at the top of the board. Normally, I would go Amari and Hampton here. I think, actually, you know what? We might pull up Hampton. We're going to pull up Hampton to pick number 27. I do like a few of the mid-round wide receivers now, comparatively speaking to T. Higgins, like J-Mo and George Pickens and those kind of guys. I'm not thrilled about the mid-round of running back anymore, and that has flipped recently in drafts for me. So through 3, we have CD Lamb, Chase Brown, and Amari and Hampton. To recap round 2, it was Brock Bowers, Brian Thomas Jr., Ashton Genty, Devon Achane, Derrick Henry, Jonathan Taylor, Drake London, Ladd McConkey, Bucky Irving. We took Chase Brown, Trey McBride, and Josh Jacobs to close out round 2. Just looking over the board here through 3, not sure why the Jamar Chase drafter didn't take T. Higgins there and Josh Jacobs, but he decides to go with Garrett Wilson. The guy in the 2 slot has no receivers through 3. We ended up flipping T. Higgins with Amari and Hampton, and we're going to come back and try to get the double stack with George Pickens at wide receiver. So to recap, round 3, we had Garrett Wilson, Josh Allen. We went Amari and Hampton, T. Higgins, Tyreek Hill, Lamar Jackson, Devontae Adams, Kyron Williams, Jackson Smith, and Jigba, Breece Hall, Marvin Harrison Jr., and to close it out, George Kittle. Some very different draft boards through 3. I mean, you have double hero tight end Bowers and Kittle, like what we have going on here. In the 11th spot, 10 is fine. Don't love DJ Moore. Fine with this team, Nico, Achane, Smith and Jigba, and Tet. Don't mind this, but he's going to need to go very wide receiver heavy coming up soon. And Terry goes off the board, who he took Jaden. This team is fine, but I feel like it's built more for underdogs versus DraftKings. Pretty decent start here. I might have gone Rice over Worthy. Don't love this start. It was fine through 2, but I'm not a huge component of Tyreek Hill over on DraftKings. But it is coming back around to us in round number 4. I'm going to flip over to the board here. We have way too much Jalen Hurts so far, so we're going to look to avoid if we can, but he is on the board. He does reach for George Pickens, man. Is that going to force our hand? Are we going to take another Jalen Hurts draft? I think we are. I don't love a lot of these receivers in this range. I mean, I'm fine with Kenneth Walker. We may go Kenneth Walker because we can come back with Dak later. We may try to go Walker and Rashee Rice. If we're going to get Jalen Hurts, I don't love the pass catching upside for Kenneth Walker. I feel like you guys have cursed me on this channel. Like, all I've taken is Jalen Hurts draft after Jalen Hurts draft after Jalen Hurts draft. Kenneth Walker's still on the board here, but we're going to go man, that's a difficult one. We could go with the stack with Devonta Smith, or we can get Rashee Rice. I do expect Rice to have a significant suspension, which brings him underneath Devonta for me. But if he didn't have the suspension, we would definitely go Rashee Rice. But we're going to take Devonta Smith here in round number 5. So round number 4 went Mike Evans, James Cook, DJ Moore, Ted McMillan, Jaden Daniels, Terry McLaurin, Xavier Worthy, J-Mo, George Pickens, 1 pick before we selected. Jalen Hurts to us, Cortland Sutton, and DK Metcalf. Through 10 picks in round number 5, we have Calvin Ridley, Trevion Henderson. We took Devonta Smith, Rashee Rice, Kenneth Walker, Zay Flowers, Alma Kamara, Joe Burrow to the Jaden Daniels drafter. Not sure I love that. Chuba Hubbard, Jalen Waddle, Travis Hunter, and we are closing out with pick number 12 on the board now. And James Conner to close out round number 5. Looking at the board just for anything egregious, the 2 slot has 1 receiver heading into round 6. Don't love that. Most of these rosters are fine-ish. I don't love a lot of them. Don't hate a lot of them. The double QB, that's a bit ballsy, but not sure that I love that, but it is what it is. And especially, like, who's your backstack plan for Joe Burrow? I think he just missed on McLaurin maybe and panicked. I'm not sure what happened there, but don't love that at all. Don't love double hero tight end. He has kind of started to land the plane a little bit, but if you're asking me, this is more of an underdog draft team. A lot of TD upside, not a lot of PPR upside, in my opinion. And going back to the Daniels and Burrow drafter, he just went tight end, so he has 1 receiver heading into round 7 for him. Coming back around to us at pick number 70, we are up in 2 picks, and we are looking at the board. I think we would take Ejbuka here at pick number 70. And it is back around to us at pick number 70. We're going to take some week 17 bring back with Deebo Samuel. Back around to us at pick number 75, and we are going to double tap at wide receiver here. And we are going to take Matthew Golden. Round number 6 played out Ricky Pearsall, RJ Harvey, Chris Olave, Jacoby Myers, Sam Laporta, Stephon Diggs, DeAndre Swift, Emeka Ejbuka, Patrick Mahomes, and we took Deebo Samuel, and then it closed out with Jerry Jeudy and Isaiah Pacheco. To recap for us, through 7, we have CeeDee Lamb, Chase Brown, Amarian Hampton, Jalen Hurts, Devonta Smith, Deebo Samuel, and Matthew Golden. Looking at the board and trying to figure out if there's any egregious teams, I feel like this team is fine. This team's starting to put some wide receivers together, so maybe he can land the plane. I think we're in a good spot right now. Same for this gentleman here, who has the double stack with Mahomes. This team is nasty. Don't love the Tyreek Hill play, but I don't really know who I would take above him. I'd probably swing Lamar over if I could, and then maybe Flowers, and that would be a nice little team there. Don't hate this team. You got Lamar stacked with Zay Flowers, not bad at all. This team is starting to come together. The double quarterback with a tight end and 1 receiver headed into round 8. I don't love that at all. This team is fine here. This team also fine. Another one that is fine. And this guy's starting to put it together. I mean, he's going to need some wide receiver help, but don't hate his team. And round 7 played out David Montgomery, Rome Odunze. We took Matthew Golden, Travis Kelce, Tony Pollard, Caleb Johnson, Chris Godwin, Aaron Jones Sr., Cooper Kupp, Jawan Jennings, Jordan Addison, and Brian Robinson Jr. Coming back around to us, if we can get past the guy drafting out of the 4 spot, BB11, if we can get past him with Dak, we're going to flip and go probably a wide receiver here and then come back with Dak, we hope. Okay, so we do get past the Pickens drafter, and I think we're going to take Dak Prescott here on coming back. So we're going to take Jaden Reed here and try to flip this back with Dak Prescott. So we'll have a double Green Bay stack and the opportunity for a double Dallas. Okay, so we did get Dak Prescott to fall back to us here. We are going to take Dak here. We do already have Hurts. We are going to need to find a bring back for week 17 for this Green Bay double stack at wide receiver. Round number 8 was Tyrone Tracy, Bo Nix, Josh Downs, TJ Hawkinson, Baker Mayfield, Kyler Murray, Mark Andrews, Khalil Shakir, Tyler Warren. We took Jaden Reed, Joe Mixon, and Justin Fields. So through 9, we have CeeDee Lamb, Chase Brown, Omarion Hampton, Jalen Hurts, Devonta Smith, Deebo Samuel, Matthew Golden, and Jaden Reed to go along with Dak Prescott. Through 10 picks in round 9, Keon Coleman, Jaden Higgins. We took Dak Prescott, Jalen Warren, Jared Goff, Jordan Mason, David Njoku, Evan Ingram, J.K. Dobbins, Brock Purdy, and Michael Pittman Jr., and we are waiting on the 12th spot to make his selection to close out the round. And we see Drake May come off the board to close out round number 9. So coming back around to us in 2 picks in round number 10, I think we're going to try to flip the board here with Kraft and try to come back with Jordan Love, but there is a run on quarterback now. So I don't know if the guy in the 1 spot would panic. There's no reason for this guy to take Jordan Love with Josh Allen, but he does have a Josh Jacobs and could look to pair there. Also, my fear for the 1 hole is he has no tight end. So if I don't take Kraft first, I'm not sure I can bring it back with Jordan Love. So we may go Kraft and Love. There is a lot of late round running back options that I love this year. So I don't mind being behind a bit at the running back position. So through 12, we have CeeDee Lamb, Chase Brown, Omarion Hampton, Jalen Hurts, Devonta Smith, Deebo Samuel, Matthew Golden, Jaden Reed, Dak Prescott, and Tucker Croft. So Jordan Love does make it back to us here. We're going to take our third and final QB. Round number 10 is Rashad Bateman, Travis Etienne, Darnell Mooney, Zach Charbonnet, Caleb Williams, Ramondre Stevenson, J.J. McCarthy, Justin Herbert, Tank Bigsby. We took Tucker Kraft, Colston Loveland, and Bryce Young. So through 11 rounds, we have CeeDee Lamb, Chase Brown, Omarion Hampton, Jalen Hurts, Devonta Smith, Deebo Samuel, Matthew Golden, Jaden Reed, Dak Prescott, Tucker Kraft, and Jordan Love. We are finished at the QB position. Would love to turn this around here with Ferguson and possibly Dallas Goedert. This thing is starting to look like Chevelle because I'm just seeing red on the board right now. But through 11 picks in round 11, we see Cam Ward, CJ Stroud, Jordan Love, Brandon Ayuk, Dalton Kincaid, Rashid Shaheed, Christian Kirk, Cam Scatabo, Trevor Lawrence, Jaden Blue, Dallas Goedert, which we hated to see, and Michael Penix Jr. Round 12 has started off Marvin Mims Jr., Tajay Spears, Jake Ferguson, which we hated to see it go off the board, Kyle Pitts, Javonte Williams, Tua Tagovailoa, Trey Harris, Keenan Allen, and the pick before us. So we are up now. He goes off the board with Luther Burden, who was the top guy on our board. I think we're going to go with Ray Davis here as a bring back for our mini Philadelphia Eagles stack. It's back around to us at pick number 147. I have seen Eckler fall quite a bit, so we are going to go Rashard White here first. I know he's fallen down the board and he has a bit of an injury, but I'm hoping it's nothing long-term. So we're going to take Rashad White as our 4th running back. So through 13 rounds, we have CeeDee Lamb, Chase Brown, Omarion Hampton, Jalen Hurts, Devonta Smith, Deebo Samuel, Matthew Golden, Jaden Reed, Dak Prescott, Tucker Kraft, Jordan Love, Ray Davis, and Rashad White. So I think this is going to end up being a 3-6-8-3 build by the time we see our way through the end of this draft. And through 10 picks in round number 13, we have Zach Ertz, Pop Douglas. We took Rashad White, Hollywood Brown, Dylan Sampson, Nick Chubb, Adam Thielen, Quentin Johnston, Geno Smith, and Byshal Tootin. And we get Kyle Williams and Sam Darnold to close out round number 13. Coming back around to us at pick 166, we're going to hope we can double flip the turn here. We're going to take Romeo Doubs for a quadruple Green Bay stack and hope to bring back with week 17 Isaiah Likely. So round number 14 was Braylon Allen, Austin Eckler, Matthew Stafford, Tyler Algier, Jalen McMillan, Najee Harris, Cedric Tillman, Brenton Strange, Anthony Richardson. We went Romeo Dobbs, Wandale Robinson, and Chig Okonkwo. Okay, it is back to us at pick number 171, and we have a quadruple Green Bay stack, which I have done, let's see, 0 times so far. So we're going to bring it back in week 17 with Isaiah Likely. So through 15 rounds, we have CeeDee Lamb, Chase Brown, Amarian Hampton, Jalen Hurts, Devonta Smith, Deebo Samuel, Matthew Golden, Jaden Reed, Dak Prescott, Tucker Kraft, Jordan Love, Ray Davis, Rashad White, Romeo Dobbs, and Isaiah Likely. So looking at our draft and kind of thinking through things, we are going to need to take one more tight end. We are going to need to take 2 running backs. So that's going to be 3 positions off the board. And then we're going to need 2 more receivers. Those receivers cannot have a week 5 bye. So through round at number 15, we have Jatavian Sanders, Thornton Jr. for the Vegas Raiders. We took Likely, Jerome Ford, Josh Palmer, Isaac Guerrero, Jalen Wright, Jonnu Smith, Aaron Rodgers, Hunter Henry, Xavier Legette, and Woody Marks. Coming back around to us at pick number 190, we are hoping Will Shipley falls. We did have queued up Justice Hill and DeAndre Hopkins, but both have unfortunately gone before us, and now Shipley is off the board as well. So it's back around to us here at pick number 190. All the guys that we had queued up are off the board, which is absolutely amazing when you have a draft going that you like. I think we're going to go with Dalton Schultz and then flip it back with either DJ Giddens or Miles Sanders. I think we just pissed off the guy in the 2-hole because he had a Stroud stack going with Jaden Higgins, and I'm sure he was waiting on Dalton Schultz to fall back. But look, man, don't blame it on me. I had Shipley, Justice Hill, and DeAndre Hopkins all queued up that I was going to take ahead of Dalton Schultz. That was just a pick that fell to me. So coming back around to us at pick number 195, we do have the possibility we do have the Dallas stack. I think Miles Sanders could play some this year, just as a veteran. So we're going to take Miles Sanders here to go alongside Dak Prescott and CeeDee Lamb. So through round 17, we have CeeDee Lamb, Chase Brown, Amarian Hampton, Jalen Hurts, Devonta Smith, Deebo Samuel, Matthew Golden, Jaden Reed, Dak Prescott, Tucker Kraft, Jordan Love, Ray Davis, Rashad White, Romeo Dobbs, Isaiah Likely, Dalton Schultz, and Miles Sanders. Round number 16 went Krosky Merritt, Roshan Johnson, Rico Dowdle, Jack Besh, DeAndre Hopkins, Mike Gesicki, Justice Hill, Will Shipley, Alec Pierce. We took Dalton Schultz, Elijah Arroyo, and Kareem Hunt. Through pick number 10 in round 17, Jalen Coker, Jalen Royals, Miles Sanders, Torrey Horton, Taj Brooks, Cade Otton, Pat Freiermuth, Pat Bryant, Calvin Austin, Keaton Mitchell, who we were looking to take later on, Jackson Dart, and Michael Wilson. So coming back around to us here at pick number 214, not a lot left to love at the running back position. Blake Corum did look good in preseason week 1. I think we're going to go Blake Corum here to finish off the running back position. And he doesn't make it to us. We are going to take Blake Corum here to give us our RB number 6. And back on us for pick number 219, we are going to take week 17, bring back Ray McLeod, who did ball out in a couple of games last year and had some useful weeks. So we'll go with Ray here. So through 19 rounds, we have CeeDee Lamb, Chase Brown, Amarian Hampton, Jalen Hurts, Devonta Smith, Deebo Samuel, Matthew Golden, Jaden Reed, Dak Prescott, Tucker Kraft, Jordan Love, Ray Davis, Rashad White, Romeo Dobbs, Isaiah Likely, Dalton Schultz, Miles Sanders, Blake Corum, and Ray McLeod. And round number 18 was Denami Brown, Theo Johnson, DJ Giddens, who we were looking to get later, Jalen Noel, Andre Yoshivash, Sean Tucker, Jalen Naylor, Isaac Tesla, Darius Slayton. We took Blake Corum, Alec Arrowmanner, and Marshawn Lloyd. Through 10 picks in round number 19, we saw Jalen Tolbert, Adonai Mitchell. We took Ray McLeod, Deontay Johnson, Russell Wilson, Kyle Monangai, Tyler Lockett, Mason Taylor, Parker Washington, Tyler Higbee, and Shador Sanders. Coming back around to our pick here at 238. So far, round 20 has been Roman Wilson, Harold Fannin Jr., Daniel Jones, Brashard Smith, Amari Cooper, Tyler Schuff, Noah Gray, Jawan Johnson, and we are up after the current pick. I think we would go either Tutu Atwell. He falls to us. So we're just going to go Tutu Atwell here to close out another draft at pick number 238. I appreciate you guys sticking around this late in the video. If you did, please drop a like on the video and subscribe to the channel. Would love to grow alongside you guys. The content plan moving forward would be to continue dropping best ball drafts all the way up to the actual start of the NFL season. Each Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, I drop the Boardroom, which is a play on 5 ESPN plays that you can draft 100% of the time. There's already a couple of videos on this channel if you want to go check those out. And then as we move into the season, we're going to be over on DraftKings every week, giving you stacks that you can take advantage of for each week of the NFL season. And I'll have some core plays available to those behind the paywall. I appreciate you guys being here. Hope you guys are having a good week so far. I know it is Monday, but enjoy the rest of your week, and we'll see you guys next time. Thanks.